Good evening, YouTubers. It is 4:48 p.m. on Thursday, the 21st of March, 2013. Woohoo! We're going to continue with Revelation chapter 6 out of the Amplified Bible. Then I saw, as the Lamb broke open one of the seven seals, and as if the voice of thunder, I heard one of the four living creatures call out, "Come." And I looked and I saw there a white horse whose riders carried a bow, and the crown was given him. And he rode forth conquering and to conquer three. And when he broke the second seal, I heard the second living creature call out, "Come." For and another horse came out, flaming red, and its rider was empowered to take the peace from the earth. So the man slaughtered one another, and he was given a huge sword. 5. When he broke open the third seal, I heard the third living creature call out, "Come and look." And I saw and beheld a black horse, and in his hand the rider had a pair of scales of balance. 6. And I heard what seemed to be a voice from the midst of the four living creatures, saying, "A quart of wheat for a denarius, a whole day's wage, and 3 quarts of barley for a denarius. But do not harm the oil and the wine." For the Lamb broke open, when the Lamb broke open the fourth seal, I heard the fourth living creature call out, "Come." 8. So I looked, and behold, an ashy pale horse, black and blue, as if it was made so by bruising. And its rider's name was Death, and Hades, the realm of the dead, followed him closely. And they were given authority and power over a fourth part of the earth, to kill with the sword, and with famine, and with plague, pestilence, and disease, and with the wild beasts of the earth. 9. When the Lamb broke open the fifth seal, I saw at the foot of the altar the souls of those whose lives had been sacrificed for the adhering to the word of God and for the testimony they had borne. 10. They cried in a loud voice, "O souvenir Lord, holy and true, how long now before you will sit in judgment and avenge your blood upon those who dwelled on the earth?" 11. Then they were each given a long and flowing and festive white robe, and told to rest and wait patiently a little while longer, until the number should be complete of their fellow servants and their brethren who worked to be killed, as they themselves had been. 12. When he, the Lamb, broke open the sixth seal, I looked, and there was a great earthquake, and the sun grew black as sackcloth of hair. The full disk of the moon became like blood. 13. And the stars of the sky dropped to the earth like a fig tree shedding its unripe fruit out of season when shaken by a strong wind. 14. And then the sky rolled up like a scroll and vanished, and every mountain and island was dislodged from its place. 15. Then the kings of the earth and their noblemen and their magnates and their military chiefs and their wealthy and their strong, and everyone, whether free or slave, hid themselves in the caves and among the rocks of the mountains. And that should have been slave or free. Hid themselves in the caves and among the rocks of the mountains. 16. And they called to the mountains and the rocks, "Fall on before us and hide us from the face of him who sits in the throne, and from the deep-seated indignation and wrath of the Lamb." 17. For the great day of his wrath, vengeance, retribution, indignation has come, and who is able to stand before it? And that concludes Revelation chapter 6 from the Amplified Version. Oh, it's getting good. It's getting real good. Alright, my brothers and sisters, I love you. I shall return with chapter 7.
Hey, Daddy, I can do it.